Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This is a video of my top 5 Disney Pixar movies slash Blu-ray. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Hello, welcome to the video. This is my top 5 Disney Pixar movies, Disney Pixar Blu-ray movies. These are not my top 5 favourite of all time Pixar movies, but they're my top 5 Blu-ray Pixars. Number 5, sadly to say, is WALL-E. Didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. I didn't get bored of it as much as I thought I would. It's such a lovable story. It's just the story revolving around two little robots. It's absolutely brilliant. I thought, just Pixar, you guys are amazing. Like, Disney is amazing. Like, you have, with Walt Disney, like, you have Lion King, you have Pinocchio, you have Sleeping Beauty, Alice in Wonderland, the original, not the new Tim Burton crap, even though it was good, but it's, you know, you have all these original Walt Disneys, and then Pixar, you've got stuff like WALL-E, you've got stuff like Cars, Monsters Inc., Up, Toy Story, it's Ratatouille, you've Finding Nemo. See, as soon as you think about it, like as soon as you go to make another sentence, you think of another one, like The Incredibles. The Incredibles was incredible. But yeah, sorry to go off topic. Yeah, WALL-E, number 5. Nothing wrong with it, just have to have a number 5. Number 4, which people might be surprised at, but I love this movie, and I'm very sad that most of the cast have passed away before they make another one. But it's Disney Pixar's Cars. I thought this movie was great. The car, or the actor, or the voice actor that stole the show for me was Mater, or whatever you like to call him, who is the rusty pickup truck. He was absolutely brilliant. Like, the voice actor was absolutely brilliant. Of course, you have Owen Wilson, who's the voice of Lightning McQueen. The story is absolutely brilliant. Like, it's about this rookie race car called Lightning McQueen who thinks he's the new best thing. He's going to win the Piston Cup. He's going to be the new face for Dynaco. He has all these dreams, and then one night when he's being towed, it's all dark. As you know, NASCARs or race cars don't have headlights, and he accidentally gets departed from his trailer, and he ends up in a small town called Radiator Springs, and he meets all these new friends, and the stories of Pixar are just brilliant, and the voice actors are brilliant. Like I said, Mater is absolutely brilliant. Especially in the courthouse when the Porsche comes in and he goes, "She's my fiancée." That bit always made me laugh. And then Lightning McQueen's like, "What?" And he goes, "Oh, I'm only kidding. She only likes me for my body." I just thought that was absolutely funny. I thought it was so funny. But yeah, number 4 is Cars. Number 3 is Monsters Inc. It's another lovable story. That's how Pixar gets to you, really. It's one of them stories that's so lovable and so caring and so upsetting. Like, apparently behind our closets is another world, a world of monsters, and Scream is like their electricity to us. Like, we have electricity. Their scream from children is like their electricity. And what happens one day is a little girl called Boo gets caught in the monster world, and they all think she's a disaster, like one touch from her could kill you and everything. But they soon realise, well, Mike and Sully soon realise that she's not harmful. She's just a little girl that's lost, and must only be like 1 or 2, and it's just great. And then when she has to go home, and it's just a lovely story. I cried. I actually cried watching this movie. The end bit when they rebuilt, like, what they do is, once a door is defective, they destroy it in a shredder. But Mike fixes Boo's door, and at the end of the movie, like, Sully opens the door and all you hear is "Kitty!" and it's absolutely brilliant. I actually cried like a fiend at that movie. The next one, it's a good Pixar film. I'm not gonna lie to you. This one got shit canned badly. It got like, well, all the reviews I heard from people were shit canning it. But I bought it off the off chance, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And it's up. You have great. It's. Actually, no, I wouldn't say it's the great or the best storyline in a Pixar film, but it's a good storyline. You have a young boy called Carl Fredricksen. In the beginning, he's a young boy, and there's this explorer. I can't remember the name of the explorer guy who he's fascinated by. Like he just loves everything about this guy, and he goes, and this explorer goes to North America or somewhere with an A. I think it was North America, and apparently this explorer finds loads of mysterious. Sorry, I can't talk. Mystical creatures in North America, and all this young boy wants to do is go to North America and see these mystical creatures. But when he's going home one day, he meets this young girl who also loves this explorer, and they get together, and they're boyfriend and girlfriend, and then they get married, and then they have their whole life goes through in the beginning of the film until sadly they're old people, and sadly his wife dies, and their dreams were one dream, and it was to go to North America and see these mystical creatures. But after his wife dies, he thinks, why not? He flies off to North America, but on the way, he gets this little wilderness explorer kid, Russell. Like what he does is he floats his house on balloons, and on his porch is Russell, and he ends up coming with him, and then they meet all these other creatures. Like you have Doug, the dog, who's apparently a talking dog, but it's really his collar, because you can tell. And then you have Kevin, the bird, who loves chocolate. I think it's a very good film. But the sad thing is I would have chose a different one as my number 2. But the thing is, the one I wanted is I can't find on Blu-ray, and it's Finding Nemo. I cannot find it. I don't think it's released yet. I really don't know, but I cannot find it. But when I do find it, I'm so buying it. And number 1, you know what my number 1's going to be, or number 1's, and it's the Toy Story films. These films are absolutely brilliant. I grew up watching these films. I think the first time I watched, Toy Story 1 was released in 1990. Let me have a look. Let me see if it says on the back here. No, it doesn't. I think it was released around 1996, somewhere. I was 5 then. I think I was 5. 91, yeah, 5 years old when I first saw Toy Story, and I fell in love with it, and I bought it on video, and I had the video, but then my mum threw it away. I was like, what are you doing? You threw my video away. And she was like, oh, video's old now, DVD. And this was when DVD was coming in, and I saw them on DVD, and my mum bought them on DVD for me, and I was around, how old was I when I first got them on DVD? I think I was around 8 or 9. I think that's when DVD was starting to come in, and I had them on DVD, and I kept the DVDs until last year, the end of last year, or the beginning of this year, when I bought them on Blu-ray, because they come in the DVDs as well. So the DVDs I gave to my sister because she's starting a DVD collection, and yeah, I really love these movies. I fell in love with them as soon as I first saw the first one in '96, and I'm still in love with them now. Most people would have thought that these have aged over the years. This is over 10 years old now, Toy Story. I think the second one's around 9 years old, somewhere around that line. But it's absolutely brilliant. I cannot get enough of these films. If I could watch them over and over again each day, I would, but I'm not that type of person. If I watch a film once, I won't be able to watch it again for a couple of days, because it will just bore me after a while. But watching it once in a day is absolutely brilliant. Check these movies out. So number 5 was Wall-E. Nothing wrong with it. Check it out. Number 4 was Cars. Also nothing wrong with it. Check it out. Number 3 was Monsters Inc. If you get upset easy, this film would upset you. Number 2, is Up. And number 1 is the Toy Story films. Well, sorry I went on for about 10 minutes, but thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.